welcome back to my YouTube. I haven't posted a video in what feels like forever. Hopefully you'll see me a lot more often. I also got this new camera for Christmas. One of the main reasons that I kind of prevented or didn't do a lot of vlogging like I said I would is because I would always need my phone for something, and so it was quite difficult to film because I needed my phone. So I didn't really keep up with it, but now I've got this new camera, I feel a lot more consistent with it, and you guys can stop moaning at me on TikTok Live. So yeah, here's the first one, and I hope you really enjoy it. Okay, first, I just put a mint in my mouth. I had to put a mint in my mouth because my mouth is just so dry because I've been talking all day. Honestly, like, I talk for a living, right? That's what I do. And then outside of that, I always speak to my friends and family, and then that's just literally my whole day consists of talking, which I'm not complaining about because I love to talk. However, it's actually beginning to become an issue for my throat, so I always keep these mints with me, and I always keep the other ones as well. Let me just show you. By the way, how cute is this bag? These, I used to hate these. I literally could not stand them because I just felt like they tasted so dusty. But now I like to switch it up between the two. So wherever I go, my car is full of these. My bags are full of them. Like, each bag that I have contains a packet of these and a packet of these. Nearly all of my coat pockets contain these. Just wherever I go, basically, I've got minty breath, which is great. But really, it's because I can't stop talking. Anyway, so I've been saving all of my TikTok Live comments. Hello? Hello? Wait, I'm putting you on speaker so you can say that on my vlog. Say it again.
What? Vlog?
Yeah.
What are you on about, vlog?
I'm vlogging, you're interrupting.
Okay, sorry, you know, you can say it again for the vlog, yeah?
Yeah, say it again for the vlog.
Okay, so you know how you kept telling me how you love me so much and, like, you just can't live without me?
Are you dreaming again?
Sorry?
Are you dreaming?
We
Wakey
talked about this
wakey.
last night. Where are you, firstly?
I'm at home right now, but I'm gonna go out in a sec. Well, not in a sec, but in a bit.
Out where?
No, just my sisters.
You know what? I mean, GPS. Did you see our DJ yesterday?
No.
Have you even looked at my stories?
No.
The fuck? This girl's just busy vlogging.
Look, guys. Wait, I can just see a girl. Wait, let me zoom.
Huh?
How can I zoom in?
Zoom in? What?
You can't even see you on my vlog. Guys, if you
What do
need
mean zoom in?
if you need an Afro House DJ, I've got a good one for you. Sorry guys, I was rudely interrupted there. Okay, so from my TikTok, I feel like there's loads of questions that I haven't answered in ages. So what I'm going to do is just pull up a few of the questions that you guys asked on TikTok Live, and we'll go through some of them, and we'll treat this as sort of a catch-up session because I haven't done YouTube in so long. Okay, so the first question, it says, what are your biggest goals in life? I feel like this one for me is so easy to answer because I just know exactly what I want. For me, the biggest goal in my life, or the biggest goals in my life, are literally to be happy, content, healthy, and surrounded by people that I love. So they're things that I can achieve without depending on other people, and I truly feel like once you've reached a stage in your life where you're content and peace, and at true peace, those things will just come naturally. And I'm speaking from experience because 2 years ago I feel like I was just going through a lot of hardships in terms of my career, like my studies, my personal relationships, and it all happened at the same time. And in spite of that, I still did my very best, you know, got through the other side, got exactly what I wanted, and that was all because of my consistency and determination to get what I want and to be in the position that I am in today. And just remaining a positive person can really, really take you far in life. I'm not saying at all that I have reached the stage where I'm done, because I'm far from done. However, I am exactly where I wanted to be. And I don't know, I just feel like it's difficult for me to sit here and lecture you or sort of tell you exactly what to do to get to that stage, because everyone is different and everyone handles things differently. So all I can really say on that is just, if you really want it, you'll make it happen. It's down to you. And it is what it is. So yeah, that's my goals in life. Okay. As we go down, it says, what's your biggest fear? I have 2 biggest fears in terms of things that I'm scared of. And then I have like fears where the thought of something like that happening actually like scares me, in terms of I don't know what I would do. So my 2 biggest fears are spiders. I cannot stand them. When they're around, like, all composure just goes out the window. I'm hysterical if one touches me. I cannot deal. My second fear is one that my family and friends tend to mock me often on, and I understand because it is weird, but I don't understand it, so I can't even sit here and tell you why, but it is what it is. So the second fear is that I am scared of ketchup. The smell of it, the texture, the look, everything about it I can't stand. If there is ketchup on the table and I can smell it, oh my god, I just feel sick, and I really, really can't stand it. I have to ask that person to like move their plate. My sister used to do this to me all the time when we had dinner together. So like, she'd finish her meal and then her plate will just be there the entire time, like, and I could smell it, and it was just making me feel sick. So I'd have to like leave the room, or I'd have to moan at her to move the plate. And it, when I tell you, I don't know what it is. It just makes me like really bad. I can't handle it. So yeah, if you're ever eating ketchup around me and I move or start to become irritated, then that's why. Okay, and then the third fear, what I was talking about, is the fear of losing my closest people to me. Like, I don't want anyone to ever leave me because I just love them so much. So the thought of someone passing away or something really terrible happening to them, that scares me. Okay. The next question is, what's your biggest regret? See, this one for me is easy to answer because I don't have regret. Everything I have done in life has taught me something, whether it be negative or positive. And I just see everything as an experience, and it's taught me a lot. So if I've been through something and I really didn't like it, it's just taught me that that's not my vibe. I'm not going to do that again, or I'm going to do things differently next time. I have no regrets. And even in my personal life, where I've been with an ex-partner, or I used to be friends with someone, I never regret having that relationship. It's just a case of, damn, I could have spent that time doing something else rather than building on something that eventually went south. Okay, what is your life motto? I always say, you only live once. So whenever there's sort of something that my friends aren't really sure if they want to do, or if it's sort of a situation where it's like one thing or another, I will always say, you only live once, like, enjoy your life. And I know it's so cliche, but I truly believe that, if you don't do the things that you want to do, you will look back and regret it. And I know that because I've spoken to countless older people who have much more experience than me, more life experience, and they have, the common consensus amongst all of them is that you really do only live once, and if you don't enjoy it, you will look back and think, oh, I wish I did that, I wish I did that. And that will essentially like mess with your head, and it will eventually make you depressed because you're thinking, I could have done so much more and I didn't. The next question is, what makes you happy? I think a lot of things in life make me happy. I feel like when you are a person who is full of gratitude, you live life a lot happier, and the simple things in life make a big impact. So for example, even just having a roof over my head, having a mother who is alive and willing to communicate with me every day, having a sister, having friends around me, those things are invaluable in life. And I feel such sadness when I see, like, I'm actually getting upset right now, when I see like homeless people, or when I interact with even like some clients at work where they have no one, like no family members, no friends. It just makes me really, really sad. And when I interact with people like that, it just makes me so grateful to have the people in my life and the amount of them in my life. Some people are lucky if they just get one, and I've got many. So yeah, I'm so grateful. Those people make me happy in life. Other things that make me happy is just having fun. Chai lattes make me happy. Music makes me happy. Listening to music. Do you know what? I just appreciate lyrics and beats. When I listen to music, cool, if I'm doing something that's on in the background, fine. But if I'm going on a drive, or if I'm just relaxing and I put music on, it just gives me a sense of calmness. And the creativity in music, just honestly, it just hits different. I'll just say that. What else? What are you most proud of? Okay, I'm proud of many things. I'm proud of all the people I love because they've got so far in life, and my friends and family have experienced a lot of hardships, including myself. We've experienced a lot of hardships, but at the same time we recognize that other people go through a lot more hardships. And I'm not trying to sort of take that away from anyone, because I think even though we've gone through hardships that might not be as hard as other people's, it is hard still. So to go through all of that and come out on the other end, I'm very proud of that. And yeah, I would say, me personally, in terms of my professional career, I'm proud that I am at the stage where I am now. So in my professional life, I am surrounded by a number of highly intelligent people who are at stages where I want to eventually be. And sometimes that can get overwhelming, but only because I just want to achieve everything so quick. And I understand that obviously these things take time. Like, you have to go through that process to become a better professional at the end of it. But sometimes I do get impatient, and I just feel like, ugh, I just want to be there at the moment. And I don't think that's a bad thing. In my opinion, that's a good thing, because it just means that I'm constantly ambitious. Not to say that I'm not content. I am content. But I do want to obviously achieve more. I think in terms of what I'm most proud of about myself, I'm just proud of who I am today, because I do feel like I'm constantly evolving and just growing. And I'm not like a hater or a negative person. I want everyone to be happy and healthy and successful. What is my favourite smell, guys? Do you know what? I have this perfume that I wear. My mum gave it to me, and whenever I wear it, I always smell her, and that smell is just so, it's like childhood nostalgia. but also I feel like it's my smell now because I always use it. And I'm not going to tell you what it is because I feel like that's a personal thing. I would never tell you, but that's my favorite smell. And on a side note, I went to Dubai in October for my cousin's birthday, and to be honest, I always loved oud, but I could never find the right one for me. They always were too strong and too sicky. You know, sometimes when people spray perfume, it's really strong and that makes me feel sick. I can't deal. However, saying that, I do like a strong perfume. I don't like floral smells. So I would always go and try and find or try and locate this one oud smell, and I could never find it. I couldn't find it in Harrods, couldn't find it in Selfridges. And then when we went to Dubai, me and my friend went to the market, and our cab driver sort of organised this guy, I don't know what to call him, but to be honest, I'll call him a scam artist because he tried to scam us. But obviously me and my friend are strong, determined women, and we were just like, yeah, see you later. And he eventually gave us a good price. So we went to this market, and by the way, a side note, those markets are worse than like Napa Strip. You know, when the people could just come at you with the leaflets and they're like, come to the club, and you're like, no, like chill. That Dubai market was like vultures. Like, it was so bad. And we were just like, nope. And every time we passed, they're like, Shakira. I don't understand what the Shakira reference was. They were just calling us like famous people's names. Anyway, so this guy that our cab driver organised for us to like help us out, but didn't actually help us out, tried to scam us. Anyway, he took us to this shop, and then we were smelling all these ouds. There was loads of them, and I finally found it. Oh my god, it is the best oud ever, and I want to tell you what it is. But if I tell you and you go and buy it, you better comment. You better message me and thank me, because I went through all that effort, all those haggling men, yeah, in the Dubai market for perfume. So it's called Arabian Oud, and there was so many, but that one was my favorite. So yeah, that's what I smell of. I smell of that pretty much all the time. I also smell of Lady Million all the time. That's one of my favorite perfumes. And I used to like Miss Dior, but I bought one a few months ago. No, that's a lie. I bought it in August, and I left it in my cupboard with all my other perfumes where my perfumes are. And I sprayed it on myself in December, so from August to December, and it smelt like crap. I tell you, I don't know what happened to that bottle. The smell of it completely changed, and the colour changed. And it's like from Dior, so it's not even like it's a knockoff or something that, you know, you'd expect that to happen. Like, this is a full, and I got the large one as well, so a full large bottle, and I've literally used like that much, and the rest obviously I can't use it because it just stinks. And it was so unfortunate because I sprayed it all over myself before I went out, and then I went downstairs and I was like, oh my god, what have I done? And my sister was like, oh, you stink. And I was like, I literally have to leave in 2 seconds, like, this cannot be happening to me. So I had to spray myself with all this other perfume, and it just made me feel sick. That was such an awful experience. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling a lot. Did you see in the beginning of this video when I said I spoke a lot? This is what I meant. So yeah, okay, this is a question that came up on the TikTok polls, and I really like this question, so I left it in here. It said, what's something you wish you could change about the world? I've always had a soft spot for homeless people and lonely people. I feel like so many people are lonely. There shouldn't be loneliness, because all the lonely people can help each other and keep each other company. And when I hear of stories or like see adverts of loneliness and loneliness kills, and it really depresses me. And I don't even know these people, but just the thought of that, because I think of it in a scenario where, what if that was one of my family or friends? And I'm sure there has been times where my family and friends have felt lonely, and that's pretty normal, but it just saddens me. and homelessness. No one in Britain, in my opinion, should be homeless. It just doesn't make sense to me. When I am in a position of great power, as I aspire to be, well, I don't know, if there is a day where I do have some sort of power, or I'm able to have or create a safe space for homeless people, that is something that I really want to do in life. And I know my sister feels the same, so maybe at some point in our lifetime we can do that together. I think that would be a really cute sister thing to do. Anyway, I've been rambling on for frigging ages. Now I'm just gonna give you some updates. I don't know if you guys are aware, but me and my sister do events now as well. So it's a fairly new business. We have done a few events which were really successful. So if you guys do watch my videos, if we speak on TikTok live when I'm on it, then please come, because we'd love to meet you in person, and I think it will be really fun for everyone. It's like a community. So yeah, bye guys, I hope you enjoyed.